listen, I'm helping a company expand, and we're looking for people that need to make some extra money. Do you know anyone? Well, what is this? Why are you interested? Well, it depends on what it is. Listen, Fred, I don't know if this is going to be for you or not, but at least you can get the information to feel comfortable referring me to people. What's your email address? Once I get their email address, then I go to them, well, listen, here's my phone number and email address. Can I get your phone number too, so I can follow up with you? Once they give you your name and their email address, they'll give you your phone number.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, I sort very, very quickly. There's these phrases out there that the money's in the follow-up or something like that. Man, you don't call me back. You don't call me back, you don't email me back, I don't even know you exist. I mean, I'm putting that many people into the deal. And so once you find one person that's excited, and then once I started running Mike's warm market, then Tony's warm market, then Rick Belger's warm market, and Rick Belger, this is all happening right there in Mount Clemens, Troy.
Is this with AT&T?
Well, no, this was with NSA before we launched it.
Yeah, okay.
And so, as soon as we opened up Canada, went to Windsor, went to Sarnia, I built one of the largest groups in NSA in that area.
Wow.
And so, never had to run an ad again.
Was David in your group, Moses?
I don't think so. I don't know. But a lot of the owners of these other companies, like David Rutz that owns Escape International, he was in my group.
Right.
That's crazy.
We since we've been involved in the company, we never had anybody just sit down and train to do this.
Yeah.
So it's all off my Amway tape. So what you've just done is what I'm really good at. I just haven't had it put in one package.
Right. Well, and here's something that as soon as I taught someone, I shared this with Ron Sacca. And Ron Sacca came from a different school, Tehesha with Robert Dean. And so he put that conference call together right away, put his whole group together. And got him on a conference call, and he says, listen, how many people on this line have a chicken list? Let me explain to chicken. You're not going to call them until you hit sober, until you make $1,000 a week, until you make $8,000 a month, whatever. You're not going to call them until, right? So here's the deal. What if I'll call them for you and make sure they're enrolled and personally sponsored by you?
That sounds good.
And everybody went, are you kidding me? He hung up the phone after doing a quick training, told them resaid what I told them to do. This is what I'm going to say to people, because a lot of people sometimes won't give you the person because they don't know what you're going to say.
That's right.
So you got to tell them what you're going to say. This is all I'm going to say. Yeah. And when you do that, he said, well, here, you guys, here's my phone number. Text me or email me. In 48 hours, he had 300 people call. So now your excuses are gone. And if you guys have done this industry at all for any amount of time, the magic is always in the warm market.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my Lord. Hey Jill, how are you? I know you don't know me, but I'm sitting here with a friend of yours, Patty. Oh, I love Patty. It's like ridiculously easy when you're calling someone's warm market. And one more point that I'll get on that and get back to the internet is my mentor used to always do this. It'd be like 2,000 people in a room. And he'd say, hey, listen, everyone, I'll use our positions. Everyone that's diamond and above, stand up. And they all stand up. He goes, give them a hand. Great. How many people that are diamond and above came in off an ad or a lead? Keep standing. Everyone sat down. Not 2 or 3. Everybody sat down. He goes, okay, great. Stand back up. And he stand back up and he pointed at me. And he goes, Robert, yeah. Who told you about this business? Sean Hennigan. He's a friend of my cousin's. He was dating my cousin. Well, how did he get in? Well, he got in from his roommate. Well, how was he brought in? He was brought in from Wayne, his boss. Oh, really? And where'd Wayne came in? Well, he came in from, I forget her name. Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Michelle Schran. Was brought in from Michelle Schran. Michelle, are you in the room? Michelle? Wow. Does anybody know how Michelle got in? Yeah, she came off an ad, and she's not here. That's one of the most powerful ones, and he would just, everyone, he would do that too. And it would go, a person that was not doing the business, that brought in a person that stopped doing the business, that brought in somebody that's still on auto ship. that brought in somebody that hit Braun, that brought in some, and you just see this level of, you know, you always will see that.
So this Mike Dillard training and all that, you know, like I
know nothing about it.
Mike Dillard, the magnetic sponsoring and Rand.